The number 4 spark plug came out with all this oil on it. That's a very bad sign. Because this engine has 100,000 miles on it and the timing chain broke while it was running, I'm going to go ahead and pull the spark plugs out and check the compression. But to do that, I need to pull this guy off and probably this guy off. Let's see what that takes. This should just, yeah, that just comes off. So I don't need to mess with that. Looks like I got a bolt or two up there. All right. This thing's got 3 bolts holding it on. There's a really long one all the way in the back here that you almost have to get it with a wrench rather than a ratchet. But once it's loose, it comes out by finger tight. And we got a spring clamp here on this hose. Move this guy over here out of the way. I don't want to undo that, but I may have to. Yeah, it's got to go. Don't lose that. Okay, that one has 3 contacts. Hose back here, and it just rotates off out of the way over here. One of the hallmarks of a Hemi engine is your spark plugs are right dead above the cylinder head, down between the valves, and this is no exception. And they're quite a ways down there by the looks of that. The coil is held on by a pair of, looks like a pair of 10mm bolts. Don't want to drop that down in there. That would be bad. Yep, goes right down on top of the number 2 cylinder. It's also plugged into number 3. So number 2, number 3, they're 180 degrees off from each other, and it runs both of them. Okay, having a spark plug down a hole like this can be tricky to deal with. But a 5/8 spark plug wrench holds the plug right out. Spark plug wrench has a rubber donut in there to hold the plug somewhat. And it has this wrench attachment on here, which is totally useless in this application. But the plug came out and looks healthy. The number 4 spark plug came out with all this oil on it. That's a very bad sign. Okay, a compression tester is just a rubber hose that fits down into the spark plug. Has a quick disconnect right here to make it easier. There's a pressure relief valve here, so the gauge will return to 0. And then you crank the motor with no spark plugs in it to see what kind of pressure you've got.
Okay, you got about 175 psi there. That's very good.
Yeah, let me get there.
Okay, oh, not good. Okay, same thing.
175.
Yeah, same. It's identical. Okay, same thing. Whoa! God, you got 100 and more than that than the others two. 3. Apparently because of oil on the valves.
Okay, yeah, oil in everything.
Well, I would say you're okay.
Okay, well, we'll reassemble everything.
Yeah,
Get new plugs,
yeah.
reassemble everything, start it up and see what happens. Since we have good compression in all 4 cylinders, I'm running on the theory that there was some oil inside the top of the head here that flowed back into the back and just puddled there. And when I pulled out number 4 spark plug, it drained down into the cylinder, coating the spark plug along the way. And that's why number 4 was covered with oil. That's the theory we're going to run on. Watch your speed.